If you guys are struggling to catch that one elusive Pokemon, go and check out anypokemon.com. Their link is down in the description. They'll log onto your account for you and catch the Pokemon that you want. Use code CAPGUN to get yourself a discount. You're right guys, it's CapGun Tom here. Now this is a bit weird because I forgot to record the intro for this video, so I'm recording it at basically the end. The plan for today is to go out and try and find some nests. So we know that Holland Park is a Bulbasaur spawn, we know that the Olympic Park spawns Charmanders, we know that Ali Pali spawns Squirtles. I'm going to try some of the little parks on my way to the house today to see if I can find any other parks that spawn different kinds of Pokemon. Maybe we'll find like Geodude nest or a Sandshrew nest or maybe a Tentacool nest, something like that we can basically farm up a whole load of Pokemon so we can get a really high CP version of the evolved Pokemon. That'd be really cool. Anyway, let's get into it. I'm going to go and visit maybe like 4 parks in this video. If you want to see more of these videos, then let me know down in the comment section. Let's go. Okay, first stop of the day is Groveland's Park. Now, I've not driven past here, but it's really close to my route to work, so I'm really hoping that this is going to be a good park full of like amazing Pokemon. You don't hear all that much about like the outer parks in London, you only hear about the inner ones. Don't know so much about these outer parks. Hopefully there's going to be some really good Pokemon here. Maybe it'll be like a Geodude spawn or something like that, and then we can come back and catch them all the time. That'd be amazing. I'm on like Millionaires Road, by the way. There is literally, the houses, they are ridiculous. All the cars in there are beautiful. They've all got huge driveways, massive gates. These houses must be like 2 million plus or something. It's crazy. First Pokemon of the day. It wouldn't be right if it wasn't the noble Pidgey, would it? We caught it first throw. That's decent. That's a good omen for the rest of the day. Hopefully we're not going to have anything dash like yesterday where that frickin' Snorlax got away. Oh, so frustrating. I'm still pissed off about that. Oh yeah, and you can see how much XP we got from evolving all the Pidgeys. Like we've got, well, 109,000 XP. We still need about 15,000 more before we'll level up. So I've just looked into the park, as you can see on the radar. This place is huge, but I can't see a single Pokemon stop anywhere. Of course, we're near water, we're going to catch Staryu. So I closed the app and reopened it so that it would refresh my nearby. You can see there's not much on it, but there is something we don't have, and that is a pincer, so I'm going to be looking for that thing. Now, if I was a pincer, where would I be? Right, lads. Those lads just recognised me, said that this park is dead. There's nothing in here. They said that the pincer is probably one of the only things they've ever seen. Damn it, man. I thought we were onto a winner there. Oh, I'm about to walk onto a golf course. How's this happened? No, like legit, how have I walked straight onto a golf course? There's no markings to say it's a golf course anywhere. That's annoying because I don't really feel right walking straight out onto the fairway looking for pincer. I'll have to walk around the edge of it and see if I can find him, and if I can't, then I can't really venture on there. Pidgey is not what we're looking for here. Why aren't you pincer? Pidgey, pincer. Damn it. Brilliant. And after wasting all those great balls on it, it runs away. However, having said that, the Pidgey that was on our nearby is gone. Now it's just left with Pinsir and Rattata. So, let's keep walking up this path and see if we can find the Pinsir. Nothing. I legit think it's in the golf course. That's so annoying. Okay, so we've just come across this Venonat, which is the nearest thing on our nearby. It's actually spawned, which is crazy, because you never see anything off that list spawn in front of you. Holy crap, it's quite a strong one as well, 515 CP. What? Now a Pidgey and a Venonat have both dashed me one off the other. You're fucking trolling me, bro. I think our Pinsir dream is over. Pokemon only really spawn for about 15 minutes. I've been looking for like 10, I ain't seen nothing. It's furthest away out on nearby. I'll take the phone and throw it, man. So annoying. Give us some tracking, Niantic, please, so we can hunt these Pokemon down. Gonna walk around the remainder of the lake, head back to the car. This place is dead, man. Won't be coming back here anytime soon. That was really disappointing. I was really hoping to find an amazing spawn here because it's such a big park and it's got, you know, all the right attributes. Loads of people here. Like, this should be a spawn. This should be a nest for Pokemon. I'm like freaking Jesus right now. Look at me walking on water, running on water. No, no way. Oh my God, it's fucking Pinsir. Oh my God, he literally popped right in front of me. Oh, he's 25 CP. Get out. Oh my God, what is this game? What is this game? Oh, you bastard thing. Oh my goodness. I don't think we're going to be able to throw it that far one-handed. Right, he's inside the Pokeball. He should stay in there. He's only 25 CP. As if the first ever pincer I find is 25 CP. Oh my goodness. Oh well, you know what? That's actually quite an achievement. Finding a Pokemon we didn't have already. There he goes into the Pokedex. There's another one added to the list, but oh my god, it couldn't be weaker, could it? It literally couldn't be any weaker. Right, I guess we'll call that a win, because honestly, I didn't think we were going to come out with anything there. So to come out with something we didn't have before, very, very good news. I doubt I'll come back, because there really is very, very little here for me to catch. I think that was just complete luck. We're going on to the next park. Let's see if we can find one of those elusive nests. The next park we're going to check out is Oakwood Park. So it's not as big as Groveland, but it is still half decent. So we're going to walk around and see if we can find anything. It's good to see my brothers of Team Mystic have taken over this gym and are holding it pretty well. Jolteon, a Gyarados and a Vaporeon on there. Good work, lads. Guys, I want to know what team you are. Let me know down in the comments section. PS, if you're Instinct, you're scum. Just kidding, I love you all. Mate, this park is banging with Pokemon. Weedle and Pidgeys. Get me in deeper. Hanging on to that one lonely 10-kilometer egg. The new plan, guys, is to get 3 10-kilometer eggs and put them all on hatch at the same time. Never to go for 9, because 9 was just extreme. I think 3 is a pretty good compromise, or middle ground. Ooh, it's an egg hatching, boys. 5-kilometer egg. Let's go. If I get something shit this time, I'm gonna cry. What we got? We have got ourselves Tentacool. Okay. I think there's another egg to come. Still need a few more candies to get a Tentacool, but we've already caught him a couple of times in the wild, so no bother there. Right, next up, we are gonna get ourselves, come on, be good, be a Ponyta or something. Bellsprout, I'll take that actually. You get a decent number of candies when you get Bellsprout, so got 16 candies, and now we're on 74 in total. Oh yeah, Victory Bell is not far away. Eggs galore. I'm not sure what distance this one is. I'll start you. Man, I live in a town full of water. Please, don't give me water Pokemon. Something interesting finally spawned on our nearby. It is a Magmar. So I'm going to walk around this little area where there's a whole load of lures and see if I can find it. If I don't find it, I'm getting in the car and going somewhere else. Why do I always call Pokestops lures? It's like I'm addicted to them having the pink confetti coming off them or something. There's 2 Magmars on there now. Oh, could you imagine if this turns out to be a Magmar nest? Oh, second time today we've actually managed to track something down off our nearby. Magmar, be good. 1093 CP. Oh, look at Magmar, he's just chilling over there in the bushes behind the camera. Alright, this time we're catching him. Everyone says don't do spin shots anymore, you don't get XP for it, but it does still increase your chances of catching the Pokemon. However, you do need to hit the Pokemon for it to actually have a chance of catching it. What a waste of an Ultra Ball. There we go, that was a decent throw. That was a very, very decent throw. Okay, it's right on top of the camera. Here we go. Oh, little victory dance. Magmar's ours. It's not quite the strongest Magmar we have. It's actually a little bit less strong than the one we got out of an egg the other day, but you know what, that is a very strong one to catch in the wild. I will happily take that, especially off that 25 CP pincer earlier. Right, time to go back to the car and on to the next park. Right, next stop is Arnos Park. You can see it's quite a long park with a river running, or a stream running all the way up the centre of it. Now this is actually right next door to my Dratini / Eevee spawn park that I drive past every day on the way to work. So if we find something better than Dratini, I may have to redirect my course so that I swing past here every day instead. I'm seeing Sandshrew. That's what I'm seeing at the moment. 2 Sandshrew on the nearby. You know what's crazy? I don't think I've ever actually caught or seen a Sandshrew in the wild, so this could be a first wild Sandshrew. Even though we've had Sandslash and Evolved Sandshrew, we just get them out of eggs all the time, so fingers crossed we'll actually come in contact with a wild one. Fat eggage right now. What's it gonna be? 5k egg, and we get... Okay, it's 2k egg. Must have been. You can't get Weedle in 5k eggs, can you? Oh, Drowsy as well. There's a Drowsy on the path. Drowsy alert. That Drowsy dash, but guess what? I found on the path my first ever wild Sandshrew. We're gonna have it. We're gonna have it. Drowsy dash, this one's ours for sure. Yes, first ever wild Sandshrew. That's sick. Maybe this park is a Sandshrew nest, because there are a couple on my nearby. Maybe this is the park that we were looking for. Found ourselves a little Paras, wild Paras. Oh, he's quite a strong one as well, 455 CP. It's not the strongest of Pokemon, so that's quite good for him. Oh, first time. You're making it too easy, Niantic. I'm loving how all the Drowsies are dashing and all the Pidgeys are getting away, but all the stuff I actually want to catch is staying in there. Alright, I think these are the 5k eggs, so here we go. There should be 2 of them. We're going to get the first one. Ponyta! Yes! That should mean that we now have enough candy. Whoa, 17 candies with him. Oh my goodness, that means we can actually evolve a Ponyta right now. Let's see what the second egg's going to give us as well. Oh, Tangela. Don't see those every day. That comes out of a 5k egg, does it? Oh my goodness, 956 CP. That kills the one that I caught in the wild. The one I caught in the wild was like 150. This one's almost 1,000. Now the real question is, which Ponyta do we evolve into Rapidash? So we've got this one that does 100. Okay, I think we've already found our winner because that's the strongest one as well, the highest CP Ponyta we've got. This one does 40 damage and this one does 20. Oh my god, it's so obvious what we're doing here. Take this 847 Ponyta, evolve it into Rapidash. What's crazy is I've never even seen a Ponyta in the wild, but I've managed to have 2 Rapidash now from evolving them from eggs. Get them in eggs all the time. Growlithe, however, give me some Growlithe in eggs. I want an Arcanine, man. 1,234. I was actually expecting it to be a tiny bit better than that, but that's still a very strong Rapidash. I was literally just thinking in my head how sick it would be if we found a Nidoran, which has just happened, like, and it's the female one. You saw me derp up yesterday when I was like, I've got the final Nidoran I need for Nidoqueen, and then it turned out that I only had caught a male one, so it was going to turn into Nidoking instead. But we've managed to get the female one we need, which should take us to 125 plus candies, which it does. That means that we have got enough to get ourselves a Nidoqueen. I'm not sure if I want to get the Nidoqueen yet though, because I don't have a really strong Nidoran to evolve. I found the other Sandshrew. Here it is on the path. Oh, let's get it. Oh, 300 CP. So what we've learned so far today, Arnos Park, potential Sandshrew spawn. Need to stay here a lot longer to really determine whether they're going to keep spawning here all day. Oh no, it fucking ran away. God damn it. No. Oh man, I was tracking that thing the whole time. Oh well, back to the car. That's the end of Arnos Park for us today. Last park of the day is going to be a park called Bethune Park. Now it's this one over here that I'm looking at above me right there. There's actually 2 different parks that are right next to each other. I think this one's called Friary Park or something. Actually has a lot more stuff in it, like it has gyms and Pokestops and stuff. But you know what? I decided before I left that I'd go to Bethune. I'm going to stick to it. If you want me to go to Friary Park another day, then let me know down in the comment section. It feels like every one of the parks we've gone to today had something different to offer. None of them were samey. There was like always something interesting in there. As long as you're on the park long enough, you find it. Hopefully we're going to find something really cool in this one. At the moment we're just seeing Drowsies and Rattatas. If you've driven somewhere, I'd always recommend closing the app and reopening it for the nearby, because otherwise you're going to be disappointed, because when you drive along really quickly you'll see loads of different stuff. It will all get stuck on the nearby and then it won't leave for ages until you actually knock it off with another Pokemon. So I always close it and reopen it so that I get a fresh sort of like nearby list. Just gonna do like a big lap of the park, basically go all the way up to the back corner and then back down. Ooh, egg is hatching. Come on now, Eggy. Let's see what we get. Be good. Sandshrew. Well, that's typical or topical, isn't it? Actually almost got enough candy. If that one hadn't dashed, we'd have enough candy for another Sandslash. Fuck you, Dasher. I've been in this park for 9 minutes now and nothing's even spawned for me. Like, I haven't seen a single Pokemon since I got here. This is awful. Ah, it's not devoid of life after all. The magnificent, beautiful Drowsy is just behind me. Click on it. Oh, it disappeared. Maybe it was just a figment of my imagination. It was never really there. You hear this sort of story all the time with Pokemon Go, but I'm getting in such good shape from playing this game. Look, I've already walked 159 kilometers since it came out about 2 weeks ago. Absolutely smashing it. Right, well there you go guys, that is going to be the end of the video. This park turned out to be a complete flop, but the others actually turned out to be pretty good. We got the Sandshrew in Arnos Park, we got the Magmars in, I think it was Oakwood Park, and then of course we went to Groveland Park to start with and we found that pincer. Pretty successful days Pokemon hunting, not gonna lie. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, smash a thumbs up. I think with this last park, should have just gone to Friary Park where we saw all the lures and stuff. Maybe that would have been more sensible. But you know, I'm like really stubborn. If I get something in my head, I'm gonna do it, and that's what I did today, and it's definitely cost me. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, smash that thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace!